Okay, good. Okay, there, that's cool. I'm almost up there. I'm halfway through. To the next game. Finna play my first game.
The pitcher, number 1, on the hill in this one, and the crowd is excited to see him with the success he's had early on this year. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. And we'll be back with the first...
17
The right fielder leading things off and takes a strike. Out to short. One away.
He's out.
Nobody on with one out. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Nick Samillo. The 0-1. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And here's the 0-2. Bouncer to second. The flip, and very nicely done for the out. 2 away here, nobody on. Next up at the dish for the curve, Billy Cook.
Hey, ha!
Here's the 0-2 pitch. And goes down on strikes. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. Bottom half of the second. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Will Taylor.
That's a ball.
In the air out to right, McKenzie should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Trace Gonzalez. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Fastball for a strike. One out and the base is empty. Got the strikeout looking. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. And now, Yordany De Los Santos. And he has struggled this year. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1 offering.
Hit!
No score here in the second inning. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Around first, hustling for two. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Stepping in, Wyatt Hendry. And the 0-1 now.
That's a ball down.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out. So no run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Heiner Delgado. Swing lifts it to shallow left field, and there's one away. One out and the bases are empty. Next up at the dish for the curve, William Lugo. Right through there for a strike. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Struck out swinging. Two straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, number 9. 0 for 1 so far. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Swing, ground ball out to short. Play made, that ends the inning.
For the turn, the first baseman, Nick Simolo.
Similo
No,
at the plate
missed.
for
That's
the
the
second
ball.
time and takes ball one.
Hey!
Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Way out front for strike two. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty fires. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Bases empty, one away. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Billy Cook. Out to short. Picks it up. Sends it to first. 2 outs already in the home fourth. And now the DH, Will Taylor.
Will Taylor.
Two outs, bases empty. Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. An absolutely titanic shot. 4th home run of the season. The pitcher, number 1, back to work after the long ball. Big focus test here. This pitch popped up. And that's the 3rd out. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If you show up late, you're out of here. Bottom of the 5th here in Altoona. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. And it's a blooper to left.
That's a foul
Just
ball.
foul. Now here's the 0-2. Struck the batter out without a swing. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Bases empty, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wyatt Hendry. Struck out swinging the first time. To the right side. Morales steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Now, Heiner Delgado. Flied out the first time. Popped up. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. 3 up. So digging in, William Lugo. The righty-lefty splits there. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. The lineup flips over. Digging in at the plate for the curve, number 9. This to third, Pichardo. And now 2 away. Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Nick Simillo. On the ground to third, Pichardo. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Sure. Number 1, ready to go again. Third time through this lineup today. Pops it up to the right side of the infield.
You go, you go.
And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
So up next, Will
hitter,
Taylor.
Will
So far, his solo homer
Taylor.
earlier in this ballgame represents the entire scoring output from both teams. Really shows how good the pitching has been in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. That's a good job of changing speeds. Start with the fastball, then pull the string on the changeup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Oh, 0-2, here's the pitch. This one popped up. Under it.
Take it, take it.
Gets there. Got it. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down and nobody aboard. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Bash down the right side, but foul. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Got him. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ken Waldichuk. The pitcher, number 1. Made it through 7 with 1 earned run allowed while striking out 8 batters. Can't pin this defeat on him at all. He put them in position to come away victorious with a good start.
My bad, when I had got quiet, I had to lock the fuck in. But I'm getting close to the MLB league, so we should be straight.
The pitcher, number 1, with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over it. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Harrisburg Senators. We'll be back just about set to start this one. And our pitcher in this game, number 1, on the mound in this one. He's one of the highest ranked pitching prospects in the Nationals organization. A lot of excitement in Washington for what he can bring in the future. On the ground to first, Morales. And steps on the bag for the out. Bases empty, one away. Jace Lavalette will hit next.
Lavalette.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Rolling right along to start the afternoon. 2 out. Base is empty with 2 out. Now up, Jonah Advincula. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a grounder up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Decides to hold on to it. And the defense comes away with nothing. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Khalil Watson.
Huh.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Swings through that one for a strikeout. They leave 1 runner on. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Top half of the 2nd inning from Harrisburg. That's a strikeout looking. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Wilfredo Antunes. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Got the batter looking for the K. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down now. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Cody Huff. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. That's a slider for a strike. And that's number 8. Only 1 to go. Just missed. Now that the immaculate inning is off the table, he needs to focus up and attack to get this 3rd out. He got so close to the immaculate inning before that foul ball, really attacking the zone. That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. McKenzie towards the line. Won't get to this one, it drops foul. First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. That one in the dirt. Tremendous battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB. Struck out looking. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Top half, 3rd inning. And now, Mike Collado.
Mike Collado.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag at first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The shortstop, Angel
Angel Henao, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag alone. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the order here. And here at the plate, Tyrese Turner. Grounded out the first time up. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Top of the 3rd, no score. Up the middle, gloves it. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Home half of the 3rd. It's the start of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Jace Lavalette. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 1 down. Nobody on with 1 out. Jonah Advincula now at the plate. Reached on an infield single the first time. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Goes down looking for the strikeout. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Swing lifted to left field. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom. We're in the top half of the 5th. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Juan Benjamin.
Benjamin.
The pitch. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Lifted down the left side.
Go ball.
And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilfredo Antunez.
Wilfredo Antunez, the next to hit. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
Ball one.
1 out and the base is empty. One and 0. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to left, down the line, towards the line. Gets there to make the play. A nice run and grab. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Cody Huff.
So 2 out. Here's the catcher, Cody Huff. Caught looking the first time up. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that'll do it. Continues to roll on the mound.
Leading off for Akron, the first baseman, number 7, Mike Collado.
Collado in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to the left. Lawson on the run. Throw to first. There's one down. Angel Henao digs in now. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. And here's the 0-2. Set down looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Not a perfectly spotted fastball with 2 strikes, but got away with it. The hitter might have been expecting something closer to the edge of the zone and simply couldn't adjust in time. Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Gets a piece, stays alive. And goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far.
For the Senators.
Righty reliever out the pen, Ken Waldichuk. A shot at save number 1 this season. The pitcher, number 1. Tossed 6 shutout innings and struck out 8. You can bet the rest of the team will give him some props for how he went out there and battled for him. They lost the game, but he wasn't the reason why. The pitcher, number 1, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Rainer Arias, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1.
Aye.
On the ground to first, Morales, and steps on the bag for the out. So up next, Jonah Cox,
the right fielder,
looking
number
for
9,
better results than last night, an 0-for-4 line in the loss. 1 out and the base is empty. A swing and a miss. Struck out swinging. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. It was pretty clear he wasn't picking up the breaking ball well, and the pitcher took advantage of it. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Jake Holton. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Swings and misses. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. On to the bottom of the second. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Harbor. This one is in there, and it's 0-1. Fights it off, we'll see another. I don't think he snapped off that breaking ball the way he wanted to. On the ground, gloves it. Play is made,
He's
one
out.
gone. Nobody on with 1 out, and here's the first baseman. Right down the chute. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Fouled off left side. Swings through it for the K. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Nobody on and 2 outs. Diego Velasquez now at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And a ground ball to first. Morales takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
The catcher, Diego Cartaya.
Hey.
Grounder to the left side. And that's a fair ball. And the leadoff hitter aboard. The pitcher, number 1, trying to find his groove again. Leadoff hitter aboard, no outs. This one is labeled. Back there. And out of here. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. Second of the year. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, number 5.
Hey!
Nobody on, nobody out. 2 runs scored already in the inning. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Batting order turns over. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Rainer Arias. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. And there are 2 down. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Jonah Cox. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Close, but ruled a ball. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. 2 outs, bases empty. Pop-up foul on the right side. And that's the end of the inning. Number 1, ready to go again. They're trailing, so just looking to keep his team in striking distance. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it. Harbor will hit next, 0 for 1. Strike 2.
That's a ball.
What a take with 2 strikes. 1-2 offering. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a base hit. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. The tag not in time, and the run scores. And they take a 3-run lead. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. And here's the first baseman. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. A frozen rope. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Hey, he beat it.
And now Diego Velasquez. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. That one in the air to center field. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. And they're up by 4. So digging in, Diego Cartaya. The pitch. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. Inning over. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Flying Squirrels batting.
The shortstop, number 34.
Ball.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Grounder to short. Picks it up. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. 1 out and the bases are empty. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, number 5. Fly ball, right field. And now 2 down. Back to the top of the order here. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Rainer Arias. Foul ball there. 2 outs and nobody aboard.
Aye.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up and 3 down. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Shinosuke Ogasawara, coming into a game trailing by a small margin. The pitcher, number 1, battled through 5 innings of work. Can't pin this defeat on him at all. He put them in position to come away victorious with a good start. Your final score in this game, 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are.
On the first pitch, Xavier Isaac digs in now. And it's fouled off. Right back to him on the mound. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Walker Jenkins, the next to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. They take the force out. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting third,
1 out, man at first. Next is the designated hitter.
Aye.
Next offering is fouled back. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air on the infield, Johnson in position, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Right there for a
I'm
strike.
over here getting my shit together, but at the same time, trying to get my ass whooped.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Condon settles under it. And that is that. Top of the second, leading off, Ralphie Velasquez. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side, Johnson tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Next to hit, Sebastian Walcott. Second inning here, no score.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw one.
Nope, upstairs.
In the air, out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next to hit, Blake Mitchell. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball.
That one fouled off. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Runner takes off. Out to short. Weatherholt fires over to first. And that'll do it. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Mason Albright.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
There is another page. We'll turn that later.
I'm in that triple A, nigga. And that triple A, nigga. I'm finna go on mute for a little bit so I can lock in a bit.
Live. Bottom of the first, and now the DH, Jonathan Clase. Grounder to the left side. Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Stepping to the plate for Buffalo, Nathan Lucas. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately, barely hitting above the Mendoza line this month. Here comes the 0-1. Here it comes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first this evening. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Brennan Valenzuela. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Popped up.
Take it. You got it.
And the inning is over. We played 1 inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, R.J. Schreck. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. Grounder to second, Lawson. And 1 gone as they make the play.
Batting fifth.
Nobody on with 1 out.
3.
And now Jackson Hornum. No score here in the second inning.
No, that's a ball. Ball.
Two 2-1 pitch upcoming. That one is foul. We'll see another. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Nobody on and 2 outs. Next up for the Bisons, Victor Arias. In there, and it's 0-1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We're at the end of 2. No score. As we go to the last of the third. And now, Ben Cowles.
Third baseman, Ben Cowles.
On the ground, Lipscomb. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Bases empty, one away. Coming up to the dish for Buffalo, Josh Kasevich. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. To the right side. Takes it to the bag alone. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth, the
So
second
up next, Riley Terada. Really needs to start making more contact. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5. Two outs and nobody aboard. And a swing and a miss. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. 9 straight set down here to start the game. Welcome back. The Bisons at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th.
The designated hitter, Jonathan Clase.
He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Foul ball there. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Got the strikeout looking. 1 gone leading off the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Here's the left fielder,
Now
Nathan Lucas, caught looking the first time up.
Lucas.
The Bisons held hitless so far in the game. Now here's the 0-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 outs already in the home 4th. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that slider. Pretty meaty location, the kind of hanger you dream about in BP. Maybe he gave up on it too early and then swung once it was already past the decision point. Valenzuela stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around.
That's a ball.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. The pitcher, number 1, looking to lock back in after giving up the lead. Shrek stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 2 outs, bases empty. On the ground, right side, Lawson. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Bisons batting. Jackson Hornum getting ready to hit. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball down the line, towards the line. And there's 1 down. 1 out and the bases are empty. Victor Arias digs in now. Went down on strikes the first time through. Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need. The 0-1. Grounder to third. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 2 away here, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Ben Cowles. Grounded out the first time. Swing and a miss. Two outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss. Got.
And leading up for the Bison, the shortstop, Josh Kasavich.
That's towards center. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Riley Terada. Struck out swinging the first time.
Hey.
And the 0-1 now. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. 0-2 now. Good eye on that pitch. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. It's through for a hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Back to the top of the order here. Next up, Jonathan Clase. Grounder up the middle, flips it for one. Outstanding play, inning over. Great pitching to get the batter to hit it exactly where you want it for the textbook. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Nathan Lucas now at the plate. This one is labeled very deep, and that is a foul ball. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. This one lifted to center field. Franklin settles under it. And quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9.
2 down now. And the next batter, R.J. Schreck. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Right through there for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. We're headed to the 8th. The Red Wings on top here.
For Rochester.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tyler Shaw comes in with a chance for save number 2 on the season. Rutledge is just 1 strike away. High in the air, out to right. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. The pitcher, number 1, with a solid start in his first taste of AAA baseball. Didn't get overwhelmed with the change in routine and the adjustment to the new level. He went out there and acquitted himself nicely. The pitcher, number 1, coming off his first AAA win last time out. Let's see if this rising star can deliver once again today. It's the Syracuse Mets taking on the Rochester Red Wings. We'll be back to get this one started after this.
Leading off the ballgame this afternoon, the second baseman, number 79, Gray Kessinger.
The pitch. There's a strike. Kessinger wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. They've only got one challenge remaining. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Ball 1, too low. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. That fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just let it stroll through the zone for called strike 3. 1 out, and the bases are empty. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Ronnie Mauricio. Curveball drops in for a strike. Oh, 2 rocks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 away here, nobody on. Next up, Ryan Clifford.
Ball.
Here comes the 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one hammered center field, pretty deep. Snags it on the warning track. End of a half inning of play, no score. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. Top half of the second from Rochester. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 1 away.
That is big.
Nobody on with 1 out. Next up for the Mets, Jackson Clough. Second inning, no score thus far. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So 2 out. Now it's the shortstop, Boston Barrow. 2 hits in 5 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Two outs and nobody aboard. Got him looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the top half, third inning. Digging in for the Mets, Hayden Sanger. Right side, and handles this chance in plenty of time to first. Bases empty, one away. Jose Rojas now at the plate. Top of the third, no score. Here's a high chopper. 2 away. Nobody on and 2 outs. Now at the plate, Nick Morabito. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. Throw comes into second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 hit. Sure. Number 1, back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep this lineup at bay. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. Ryan Clifford getting ready to hit. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. One out and the base is empty. Grounder to third. Oh, great stop. Throw from the knees. Wow, that is a heck of a play. Nice Brooks Robinson impression on that play. Dives to the left, stabs it, then gets up and makes the throw over to first. Outstanding. High in the air, out to right. Rogers under it and makes the catch. On now to the... We're in the top half of the 5th. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Jackson Clough. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. That one is foul. We'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he grounds it to the right side. 1 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Boston Barrow.
1 out and the bases are empty. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Boston Barrow. love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Comes up empty, strike two. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Got the batter looking for the K. First two batters retired in the top of the fifth. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Next to hit, Hayden Senger, 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah!
Two outs and nobody aboard. Grounder to the left side, and that's just foul. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Continues to roll on. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Jose Rojas. Rojas batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Ground ball to third base. Gets it to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Nick Morabito digs in now. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Great job so far on the mound, and I think curveballs like that one are a big part of the reason why. Liner to second and picked on the hop. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Back to the top of the order here. Next to hit, Gray Kessinger, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball 1. Hey!
The Mets down by a pair. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a
What
ball.
a take with 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2. Ground ball, right side, Martinez. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Eder. It has been a rough go at times this season. He's given up more than a hit per inning, so he's definitely hoping for better. The pitcher, number 1, threw 6 shutout innings and fanned 7. With performances like this, it's no surprise that his teammates feel good when he toes the rubber.